Ty Spiritual, and I'm back with another video, man. Simple. Now, it's been a while since I made a video out here. And for those that you've been watching me for a while, you already know where I'm at, so I don't have to explain where I am. But anyways, it's real nice out here right now, man. It's real nice out here. Um, I'm just gonna say what I feel. No plans for this video, no specific things I want to talk about in this video, but what I do know is I need to make a video right now. All right. So it's about 9:15 in the morning where I am. So it's this is a perfect time if you want to go out. This is a great time to do these things. When it's in the morning, when it's less traffic on the road, when it's less noise. Cause it's something about getting in nature early in the morning that it hits different. When you go sit in the forest early in the morning, it hits different, especially next to a tree. Now, I'm gonna speak on some things in this video, because now it's come to me what I'm going to say and what I'm going to speak about. The nature of a starseed, mostly, and I say mostly because not everyone, the nature of a starseed is to give. It's to help. Now, what a lot of them end up running, or a lot of us end up running into, the issue is giving too much, helping too much. Now, you may say, well, what do you mean? How can you give too much and help too much? And how can that be an issue? How can you helping be an issue? Here's the thing. People can see that nature that you have, that giving nature, that helping nature, that put people before yourself a lot, nature, and they can take advantage of it. You see, it's very important that if you are a really giving person, let me be more specific. If you are a really giving spiritual person, it's very important to really think about what you're doing for others. Now, I'm not talking about when you just put things on social media, stuff like that. No, I'm talking about things and sacrifices that you make that can cause you to not have something that you wanted, but you helped get somebody else what they wanted, or you helped get somebody else to where they want to be in life, or to even a specific location. Okay? Really, really pay attention. All right? Because I see this, and I'm gonna say this. I see this. I've seen a good bit of starseeds and light workers with a lot of leeches around them. Not just physically, not just mentally, but also energetically. I see this. A lot, I won't say a lot, but a good bit of starseeds are connecting to those that are draining their energy. Draining their energy. I see this. I see this almost every day. Individuals that these starseeds really care about. Let me play this for a second. Didgeridoo. Individuals that they really care, these are people they really care about, but they don't realize these people are holding them back, bringing them down, Some are even trying to keep them on their level, okay? This is something that I dealt with at one point. Having individuals that you care for that are not aiding your direction in life. Meaning this, there's going to be certain people that you have to cut off. You have to let them go, or you have to keep them at a distance. Because if you don't, what happens is this. They latch onto you so much that it becomes a normal thing. It becomes a normal thing. And then now this becomes this normal thing. It's been happening so long. The longer it happens, the harder it is to figure out for a lot of these starseeds. The longer they have these people around them, the longer they're giving more than what they should to an individual or even or even an organization or whatever that they attribute that they want to help. The longer it goes on, the harder it is for them to let it go. And for a lot of them, the harder it is to even realize what's going on in the first place. Okay? So I'm making this video right here specifically to pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're giving. Okay? I'm not saying, don't confuse this. Shout out to this tree for its energy. I'm not saying always do things expecting to get something back. No. But there's a difference in aiding something or aiding somebody that actually wants to go somewhere in life and aiding somebody that does not want to go anywhere. They're not aspiring to be what you are. They're not going in the direction that you are. You two are taking completely different paths. Okay? So pay attention. Think. All right? And I'm not saying all these individuals that may be causing these things to Starseeds, I'm not saying they're bad people. But what I'm saying is sometimes you have to put people at a distance for them to further focus on themselves. You have to. Some people call it tough love. I'm not speaking about that necessarily. But you have to do that. All right? Don't allow your giving nature to be taken advantage of. Don't allow that. All right? And that's really what I see on social media too. With these certain, I'm not gonna say no names, but certain businesses or certain organizations. They put out this image that they're doing this for a noble cause, and they're really not. It's for personal gain. It's for ego. I see this. Okay? It's not hard to tell who's genuine. It's not. You have to pay attention to how you feel. The difference is this. When you become emotionally invested in something or somebody, when you become emotionally invested, you may feel that it's not for you. You may feel like something's off, but because you're emotionally invested, you put those emotions and you push them to the side now. So thus you start ignoring how you feel because you're emotionally invested. Okay? People, Starseeds, or anybody that is inspired to raise their vibrational frequency. I've already made a video on this. But those that you have relationships with, that is a very important thing that you need to pay attention to, because it is extremely hard to be spiritually aware and to raise your vibrational frequency and to eat healthy and to develop a routine of going out in nature, grounding, meditating, researching things. It is very hard to instill that discipline upon yourself when you're with somebody who doesn't have that discipline at all. Especially if you two are connected and having sex, their energy is coming onto you. Everything that they are is infusing into you. So it can already be difficult enough from the get-go with you trying to eat healthy or develop a spiritual routine. Or elevate your life, not just spiritually. You may want to go work out and do all these things. You may want to go do these things. Start certain programs, whatever. You may want to do this. But that person doesn't have those same inspirations. And because they're your significant other, their energy is being attached to you, they gradually pull you down. This is especially common for those that are new to spirituality because their foundation isn't as strong. When I say foundation, let me be specific. The grounding that they have within themselves, the energy in their chakras, okay? Their spiritual development is not as solid as somebody that's been spiritually aware for years. It's not as solid. So because it's not as solid, because that foundation is not as strong as it can be, it's easy for them to get knocked off and revert back to a lot of things that they may have stopped doing now that they have this partner who isn't aiding them, okay? So the point of this video is for you to realize, yeah, you may be a giving person. Yeah, you may want to help. But that doesn't mean you have to help or give every single person that asks you. Pay attention to how you feel. You can ask your higher self, is this person truthful? Because everybody wants help. That's a fact. Everybody wants help. Difference is not everybody deserves help. And you know who deserves help based off of how they live and their circumstances. Certain ways that certain people live is the reason that they don't deserve help, because now they've most likely already had so much help, but they squandered it. They squandered it. So now they have to figure this stuff out for themselves. Okay? Anyways, thank you guys all for watching this video. Really nice. It's been a while. It's been months since I made a video out here, but I definitely missed it. Thank you all for watching this video. Remember, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. If you want another video to watch, click that video that's popping up about right there. And if you are new to the channel, of course, hit that subscribe button that's popping up about right there, man. If you haven't checked out my last video, it's right there waiting for you. Remember, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. Ty Spiritual signing out, bro. And like the Navi saying Avatar, I see you. Until we meet again, mahalo, simple.